Hello and welcome to the jQuery Trivia Quiz Challenge in the Khan Academy Making Web Pages Interactive with jQuery course. What we're going to do today is we're going to be processing forms with jQuery. So the first thing they want us to do is to add the event listener. And the directions say, this web page includes a quiz about who invented jQuery, which hopefully you know by now. You are going to make this quiz interactive with JavaScript and jQuery. In this first step, add an event listener to the form's submit event. All right, and we have some hint text over here. That's nice. All right, so in the last video, we learned that we can put event listeners on buttons, but with a form, it's better if we put it on the form itself. So I'm going to put the event listener on the trivia form. So I want to find the element with the ID. I want to store the element with the ID of trivia form. So I'm going to put that in here, hashtag trivia form. And then I want to use this on method to put the event listener on this element. And I'm going to listen for the submit event. And then once that event happens, we're going to do this function. And let's see, we need curly brackets after our function. Cool. All right. So I added the event listener. I haven't added anything that I want it to do yet, but some text popped up, so let's see what that says. It says, can you add the line of code that will prevent the browser's default behavior of reloading the page? Okay. We learned about this in the last video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put event in these parentheses. And sometimes it can be empty, but if you want to put, if you want to use the prevent default method we're going to use, then you need to put event in here. So we're going to go event dot prevent default. Cool. All right, and Hopper has hopped up and said, incredible. So thanks, Hopper. Thanks, Hopper. And let's go on to our next step. So the next directions say, show the result. In this step, you should add code that figures out what answer the user picked and tells them if they got it right by outputting a message in the results div. All right, so I want to find, we have our result div right here. So I'm going to start with creating an answer variable, a jQuery answer variable, or object. So variable, and I use the jQuery $, and then answer equals, and let's see, figures out what answer the user picked. Okay, so I need to store this information. So I'm going to store the element with the trivia answer ID, which is our select element. So to do that, I need quotation marks, the hashtag, and then trivia answer. And I'm copying it exactly like it is there. Okay. Now, though, we need to use a method that will allow us to specify which answer. So I'm going to say variable answer equals, oops, answer dot value. So that is the method we learned about in the last video that allows us to pick one of the values in this, one of the option values in this select element. Okay, now let's see, we have some hint text here. Oh yeah, we're going to go if, we're going to use if else to let, to change the result div to let the user know if they picked the correct answer. Okay, so if, we need those parentheses, if parentheses, answer, the answer equals exactly resig is in the hint text, so I'm going to I assume Resig is our correct answer. If answer is exactly Resig, then we're going to change the text of this result div. So I'm going to say the element with the ID of result. I want to change the text of it to say, yep, that's correct. All right, Hopper has let us know that we did it. So we still need to, in our final step, change the text so that if we choose the incorrect answer, it's going to let us know. So our directions say, now let the user know when they get it wrong by adding an else that outputs a message in the result div. Okay, else. So we have if the answer is Resig, change the text to say, yep, that's correct. Else, we're going to change the text of the result div to say, try again. Awesome. Okay, so right on. So Hopper has hopped up and said, good job. So let's go to the next step. And it says, try it out. Select the right answer and click the button. Are you outputting a message to the screen? Once it's working, you can spin it off and add more questions since you know so much about jQuery now. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. John Resig. Yep, that's correct. Awesome. And let's see if we choose a wrong answer, what will happen? Brendan Eich, check answer. Try again. Awesome. So Hopper has let us know congratulations. Congratulations to you for completing this challenge, and I'll see you in the next video.